So we finished off the roof framing, ready for the roofing to be delivered. We have to add all these steel connections between the top plate and lintels, and then between the stud and the bottom plate down to the joist as well. So that ties the roof right down to the flooring framing. So we're having two types of cladding on the house. This is a product called Shadow Clad. It's a 12mm plywood with a bandsawn face and with the grooves in it. And so we're doing as much pre-painting as we can. This product comes pre-primed, but we're just trying to get as much paint on as we can before it actually goes up. And the other cladding is weatherboards, so we'll have horizontal and vertical lines. We also pre-painted our Soffit fibre cement sheets before they went up. And you can see we've had to put a strip of building paper up to the top plate and behind the Soffit framing, and then the actual wall building paper will lap underneath this. We also pre-painted the barge boards, so now that it's installed we have quite a bit less awkward painting to do, upside down and off ladders and whatnot. And we poured the concrete slab that's going to hold up the stairs. And with a little bit of leftover concrete, Dad poured the slab, or the hearth for his fireplace.
Oh. Okay, that's all.
And the stairwell went in. Dad made the stairs on site just out of framing timber, some 250 by 50s. You can see we had a bit of a boxing blowout with the concrete, but that's not too much of an issue. We can hide all that with when we pour the concrete floor in the garage. And we finished off all the ceiling battens, or most of them I think. And the roofing arrived, and right on cue, so did all of our water tanks. So it was a bit of a crazy afternoon. These tanks, in theory, fit between the house and the deck piles and bearers. It's a really tight fit, and yeah, it took us quite a while to maneuver these three big tanks into place. Luckily I just watched a Frank Howarth video where he was doing exactly the same thing, so we made up a kind of a ladder and stuck it under the tank, and it really helped standing it up. and we still had one more to go. Plus one even bigger one at the back of the house. All these water tanks are linked up, and that will be our sole water supply from the roof. And then we could get it started on the roofing now that we had it, which is just using colour steel, long run iron. It's all cut to length in the factory, and most of it goes up pretty quick. We stack up all our sheets and pre-drill where the purlins are, so we don't have to do any measuring on or drilling up on the roof, and makes life a lot quicker to install it. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.